What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Madden Career. Mike Franklin, where we are going to be playing in week 5 after my blunder of skipping week 4, where we did lose, unfortunately. So that means we are currently 3-1 or 4-1. I cannot remember. What team do we play for? NFC North. 3-1. We are at the top of the NFC South, so that's good. Today, sorry, my camera is usually over here and now it's over here, so I got to get used to it. As you see, I have a new setup behind me. That's because we moved, and this is the first video back of me moving, so I gotta get used to not looking over here but looking over here. So let's get into the game against the Green Bay Packers. Against the Green Bay Packers, divisional showdown. Mike Franklin versus a rookie. I think either a rookie or a second-year man. I don't really know. But right now we gotta play them and we gotta win because we are 3-1. Let's try to finish the season 16-1. Because if we do, that means we probably could have finished season 17-1 if I didn't accidentally skip something. And also, for you baseball fans, just got the news that Shohei Ohtani has signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers for $700 million. I am a Braves fan, so I hate the Dodgers, so this kind of sucks. But, oh well, let's play some football. And we're gonna get sacked immediately. And that sack was Ross Smith, former UTEP minor. So Ross Smith gets a sack against his former quarterback, which is not good. Let's not give him any more sacks, as Jahmyr Gibbs is going to take the ball and get 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 14. And we're going to have my boy Sam Laporta wide open, trucks the mess out of a man, and gets a first down. Get a ball to David Montgomery right up the middle for a big 9-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Try to get it. Oh, what a diving catch by Sam Laporta, because that was going to be bad if he didn't catch that. Quick throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he catches it. So, we get our first touchdown of the day, and let's keep it going. St. Brown is going to be wide open. What a juke move. That was a big gain right there. Sam Laporta left wide open. What a touchdown. They left him wide open. The safety stopped following him, and we scored. Oh, that was a bad throw. That was a really bad throw. And, we set our defense back. Let's see if they can hold them to at least a field goal or something. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be wide open on the wheel route. What a route by Jahmyr Gibbs. And Ross Smith gets another sack, or half sack that time. If we get down, get to field goal range here. Undercut the ball. Another interception for Mike Franklin. Man. Try to throw the ball away, but obviously that didn't work. 4th and 25, our offense has gone silent. Gonna run out with Mike Franklin, who picks up the first down with a big gain, and he's injured. That is no good at all. Goes Mike Franklin to the locker room. So Hendon Hooker took over as quarterback as Mike Franklin got injured, and he never came back to the game, but we do get the win anyway, so we're going to be 4-1. I really hope that injury, I mean, Mike Franklin's right there, so hopefully the injury is not as brutal as it kind of looked. Before he got injured, he was 9 for 13 for 209 yards, 2 tutties, and 2 interceptions. We see the injury logo over there, but let's see how bad it is. All right, looking at the injury report, there are no players, so that means it must have been just a little stinger for Mike Franklin. So he will be here for this game against the New York Giants. So let's get into it and hope he doesn't get injured this time. We are in MetLife Stadium. Let's see if we can beat Daniel Jones, and that's not Daniel Jones. I don't know who that is, but let's see if we can beat him. Let's go 5-1 on the season, and we are starting from the 2-yard line. Solid. Go ahead and give the ball to David Montgomery to try to get some space, and he's going to pick us up 7 yards. Take off with Mike Franklin again, and he gets out of bounds so he doesn't get injured this time. And we are also playing another UTEP minor. Tyrone McDonald is over there, superstar cornerback for the New York Giants. So let's try not to throw his way too often, as we are going to get a big gain for Jahmyr Gibbs. What a run. Flip it off, Jahmyr Gibbs wide open. A big gain, 15 yards. If we can pick up this first down, we only need 3 yards, and Jahmyr Gibbs is going to pick it up and more as he trucks a man, and he's still going. What a run for Jahmyr Gibbs. Set our feet, throw it to St. Brown on the slant. Picks up a big gain, but one of our offensive linemen is down. 3rd and goal. What a block by 50 as Jahmyr Gibbs dances his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Wide open is going to be Sam Laporta. Don't know who is supposed to be guarding him. Oh, I should have seen him there, but I didn't. Isaiah Sims is going to pick it off as he was sitting there in the middle as the middle linebacker. Didn't even see him. Sure hands by Sam Laporta there to pick up the first down. Could have easily been knocked out. Williams is going to be wide open across the middle. We get the touchdown. We're going to go up 13-0. Oh man, had him open, but that was a bad throw. It'll be 4th and 7. They're leaving Almonra wide open. They're gonna leave Sam Laporta wide open. You'd think they would, I don't know, guard these guys. Right. Oh, phew. Thank God Almonra was there, but that's not good. Cross body to St. Brown. The short hands get us the first down. And Almonra St. Brown is going to break away. Is McDonald fast enough? He is not, as we are going to score a touchdown for the first time since the first quarter. It's been a long time, but Almonra St. Brown gets into the end zone. Alright, that interception was BS. I was trying to do a pump fake, and he threw it anyways. And we get the ball right back because they just turned it over too. Take off with Mike Franklin. What a block there by Williams. On 4th and 4, we're going to give it to Jahmyr Gibbs to pick up the first down. And just keep the ball. And Jahmyr Gibbs is too fast into the end zone. Dives for another touchdown, and we are blowing them out. And our defense forced yet another turnover as we now have the ball on the 18-yard line. And unfortunately, the shutout streak bid, or the shutout bid, is no more as the Giants did score one measly touchdown. But, oh no, Tyrone McDonald is injured. Not our UTEP minor. But it looks like the game is definitely out of reach. So I will show you if something happens. If not, we'll go to the main screen and look at the stats for the day. That is going to do it. We are going to finish this episode 6-1 as we dismantle the New York Giants. Our team is really good. We won 37-7, so we beat them by 30 points. Mike Franklin had a bad game interception-wise, even though one of them shouldn't have happened. But still, even if that didn't happen, that's still 2 interceptions, and that's not really that great. If we look at the player stats, we had 20 attempts. If we look at the player stats, we had 20 completions on 38 attempts, 310 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. But their rookie or their second-year quarterback was 9 for 28 with 4 interceptions. That is awful. And all the interceptions, we had 2 for Jamal Jones, our boy from UTEP, 1 for Baker Jr., 1 for Brian Branch. And how many sacks do we have? We only had 2 sacks. That's funny. Why is our right tackle considered a defensive player? Why is our interception? Makes sense. In the next episode, we are going to have a chance to get Sam Laporta up to a superstar. We need to get him 3 tutties or 150 yards receiving or rushing. So I think we can definitely do that. Also going to be able to upgrade Mike Franklin here, was put it into strong arm, see if he goes up throw power here. Oh, and he does. +1 throw power, which makes him 99 throw power. That is absolutely insane. After 1 week, Mike Franklin has 1,000, and after 6 weeks, Mike Franklin has 1,529 passing yards, 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Cut down on the interceptions a little bit, that would be great. Rushing, Jahmyr Gibbs has 126 attempts for 792 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Mike Franklin has 133 rushing yards with 0 touchdowns, and Montgomery has 2 touchdowns. And with receiving, Amon-Ra St. Brown has 44 receptions for 655 yards, 6 touchdowns. Laporta has 404 yards with 5 touchdowns. Jefferson Williams has 323 with 2. Jahmyr Gibbs has 121 with none. Michael Wilson has 83 with 2 touchdowns. Defensively, Jack Campbell, the son of our head coach, has 53 tackles. Jamal Jones has 31, Uche has 30, Patterson has 27, Branch has 27, and Aiden Hutchinson has 25. And with tackles for loss, Jack Campbell has 3, Hutchinson has 3, 3 for Russell, and 2 for Uche. And for sacks, Aiden Hutchinson has 5 sacks in 6 weeks, 4 for Josh Uche, 2 for McNeil, 2 for Conway, 1 for Rodriguez, and 1 for McNeil. And with interceptions, Jamal Jones has 2 picks, which came in that last game. One pick for Jack Campbell, 1 pick for Gabriel Patterson, 1 pick for Brian Branch, and 1 pick for Baker Jr. So, do we have any defensive touchdowns this year? Can't remember. No defensive touchdowns yet. Mike Clay for the Bengals has 7 solo tackles, 1 assist tackle for a total of 8, and 1 interception, returned for 19 yards, so that's not a bad return. Brent Bush on the Broncos has 23 solo tackles, 28 total tackles, 0 tackles for loss, and 0 interceptions. Hopefully he can get that interceptions up, but does he lead the team? Oh no, he is actually 5th on total tackles, but I mean, still not a bad stat. Brent Sims has 24 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 0 interceptions. We need our defensive boys to start getting some interceptions here. And also on the Dallas Cowboys, 33 receptions, 415 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Jay Wilkerson. So pretty good stat line for our wide receiver from UTEP. Tyrone McDonald, who just got injured. Hopefully it's not a big injury for the Giants. 22 tackles, 1 interception. I don't know why they haven't been getting many interceptions. I wish they would get more. And rushing for the Jaguars, 47 attempts for Deion Hankins, 196 yards and 7 touchdowns. Travis Etienne still getting the bulk of it, but hopefully Deion Hankins is still putting up big numbers. It's not bad really for having 70 less carries. And Drew Wright out here as our free safety for the Jets, 23 total tackles, 0 interceptions. Again, more interceptions please. And a team that we just played, the Packers, Ross Smith has a total of 23 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, and 2.5 sacks. So that's pretty decent numbers. And rushing, Sean Hill has 78 rushing attempts, 319 yards, with 0 rushing touchdowns. That's kind of weird. I mean, even their fullback has 2 touchdowns. Bryce Young has 1, Stevenson has 1, and backup quarterback has 1. But Sean Hill has 0. Devin Malone isn't having that great of a season as he only has 9 tackles and 2 sacks, which is insane to me because I thought, how many snaps does he play? 202. But he's only played 4 games. Was he injured or something? He's an X factor. I don't know if I can see if he was injured, but only playing 4 games with an X factor, that's a little suspicious, but hopefully it was because he was injured. Dustin Sanders with 22 receptions, 204 yards, and 1 touchdown for the Houston Texans. Joe Lewis with a total of 19 tackles, 7 TFLs, and 1 sack. No interceptions though. Bump those up a little bit. Has he played in all games? Yeah, he's played in all 6. Okay, that's good. So that is where we are with our UTEP players. And then in the next episode, we are going to be playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are 2-4. We are 5-1. So that is good. We have to get a big game for Sam Laporta, which would be huge for us. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.